Dear suicide and depression, I write to you because she was a young kid so full of life. She grew up long before she was 18 though. Not in the sense of becoming a mom or a wife, but because pain made her grow up. Because pain was all she'd ever known, well, at least life told her so. You see, she lived a secret life of sadness and lies, and that encouraged the secret thoughts of suicide, and it broke her parents' heart that their child was broken enough to want to die. She faked unbreakableness, and nobody knew she was broken long before this, but when that blade broke her skin, it broke her soul. And when she lost herself, she lost all control. She hurt people because she suppressed her own hurt. She dwelled in the pain when she lost sight of her worth, and dear friends and family, I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I just hurt too much that I tried to push my pain onto you, and I lied every day with the words of I'm okay, but all I wanted to do was push you away because I knew if I let you in to know me, there was no chance that you would stay, so it's not your fault that you walked away because I said things that weren't true, trying to protect myself but never meaning to hurt you. She attempted suicide because she let the darkness tempt her. She lost sight of the light and let her vision get blurred, but we as a world need to open up our eyes, and we need to realize that this is real, and by this I mean suicide. I realized that when I was in the battle fighting for my life, but no matter how hard I fought, I was still this close to losing my life. But dear God, here I am. And I believe in redemption. I raise my hand because I believe this is where the lost get found. I know it's hard to believe that the girl that smiled every day and seemed so strong may have been suicidal or depressed. But if I can just confess, the times I wanted to die, I have never wanted to live more. I was just searching for something worth living for. You see, I was angry at God for letting me be sick, and that's when I thought life had no purpose. But no more of that, because even if I don't understand this, there has to be a reason, and that reason has to be worth it. And I now see the light at the end of this tunnel. It's time for you, it's time for me, it's time for us to overcome this struggle. And I know there's gonna be bad days, but I refuse to let the darkness consume me any longer. So dear devil and dear life, come at me, bro. Cause if you think I stand alone, think again, think longer, because I stand with God. Yeah, I may have gotten off track, but sayonara devil, I've got my fire for God, I've got my fire for life back. And dear suicide and depression, I refuse to just sit by and let you take the lives of people we love any longer. I admit, you came at our generation strong, but together we stand, together we fight, together we unite, and we're coming at you stronger. Sincerely written, a fighter. Sincerely signed, a survivor.